everyone, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Dawn. Thank you so much for being here. Please do hit subscribe and follow along on other social media outlets. All of that is below in the description. Thank you. Okay, so for today we have literally just passed through the black moon, which was the second new moon for July. You can still feel it. If you didn't get a chance to do anything for it last night, make sure you do something tonight, because the power and the energy is still there and it's still usable and beautiful. All right. In respect of that, it is time for the new moon. It's time for planting seeds and manifestations. However, if you feel you need to release, do so as well. All right. Bit more self-care is needed for a lot of people. The energies lately have been very, very high and very heavy. So it's this kind of like we've been pushed and dragged in 400 different directions. So it's time to kind of start leveling that out. On a plus note, Mercury is out of retrograde, so we don't really have that to give out about anymore. So any of the miscommunications and the kind of the things that have just kind of gone by the wayside, we can no longer blame Mercury in retrograde. However, the remnants of that is still in the air. It's still in the energy up until kind of early next week, so like the 5th, the 6th of next week. So just bear that in mind as well, okay? It's not completely turn the light switch off and it's done. There is the remnants of it. Likewise with anything to do with any astrological affairs and anything to do with any energy as well, okay? It's not as simple as turning the light on and turning it off again, all right? Okay, bearing that in mind, we are moving on to the daily guidance. I am using my Moonology deck by Yasmin Boland, and a happy card from the feelgoodcompany.ie or thehappyempire.com. All right, so this is one card for the collective, so it's one card for everyone. Please accept a love and light which you can relate to, and please leave a love and light which you can't for somebody else. Thank you. Okay, I chose a card already, okay, so I'm just going to turn it over. Okay, nothing is yet set in stone. So, nothing is yet set in stone. Perhaps for some of you, you have been trying to get something done, or maybe, actually, do you know something? For most of people, I kind of feel like you're trying to avoid something. And maybe it is like a communication issue or whatever. You need to speak up and use your words. It needs to kind of be vocalized. For some of you, though, I am getting the feeling and the sense that it's kind of like, do you know something? It's actually going to be easier if I just nail my mouth for a time. And that will work in some of your favour, okay? Sometimes it's best just to say nothing at all. Just say nothing at all. And for other people, though, I kind of feel like you are gearing up for hardship and being a bit pessimistic about a lot of things. You know, it doesn't have to be like that. It is all about the change and the perspective, the change of your perspective and silver lining and trying to find something good in each day. It's a bad day, not a bad life in that sense. And then for other people, I do feel like nothing is yet set in stone, so like, go for it. If you don't ask, then you don't get, and you won't know. Even if you won't know, and then like if it's a yes, well and good. If it's no, that's fair enough. But unless you ask, unless you verbalize what you want, unless you like look at how you can go about doing something or moving forward or getting shit done, you're not going to know unless you ask. And this is very, very vital, because now I'm actually talking about Mercury being out of retrograde. For some of you, that is the communication. There's been so much miscommunication that nothing is yet set in stone. So anything is possible. Anything is possible. Trust yourself, trust your gut, and go for it. All right. For the happy card, we have move your attention around each body part, relaxing as you go. Okay, great tip and a great idea for people who are struggling to find, you know, that kind of the quiet place, the happy place, and, you know, just to kind of really, as you're laying down at night, you know, whether you be, however you're lying, actually, it doesn't really matter. Just start at your toes and start kind of feeling that tingliness and moving on up through your body, relaxing it as you're going, and just like move your attention around each body part, relaxing as you go. It's time. A lot of people aren't switching off or finding it really, really difficult to switch off. So this is one way of helping and assisting, you know, closing down your body for the night, or just relaxing, like literally, like even if you're sitting watching a bit of TV or a movie or whatever, just kind of go through your body and kind of like Okay, like relax my shoulders, you know, straighten the back, but not in a forced position, and kind of just turn your ankles, turn your wrists, you know, start slowly kind of relaxing your body. All right, but they are the cards for today. Nothing is yet set in stone. Nothing is yet set in stone. Just be aware of that for some people, whereby you think it's all done and dusted. Go back over what it is that was expected or what you had to do. For some of you, I do actually feel like there's a few different things that weren't done. I's aren't dotted, T's aren't crossed. Just go back over a few things, okay? And then for the happy card, move your attention around each body part, relaxing as you go. All right. Well, thank you all so much. I hope that you can relate. You're more than welcome to leave feedback publicly or privately, and I will see you again tomorrow. Thank you. Namaste, my friends. Take it easy.